Hey, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit more in depth about the one-page website bundle, what to expect, how to edit it, all that fun stuff. So let's get into it. So the first thing is the package of files that you're going to get once you purchase the bundle. So you get 2 templates, this one-page website, which is your actual full website template, and then the link in bio template, which is for your Instagram. It's basically a separate page that has buttons and call to actions or social links or whatever you want to put there, just as easy access for Instagram purposes. Then we also have the perfect bio worksheet, which is going to help you craft a nice professional bio, but it's also going to help you fill in the rest of the text content on the one-page website template. So that's going to be super awesome. And now I'm going to show you a little bit more about the actual template and how it works. So let me refresh this page. So basically, the first thing here is we have this little intro section, which is going to be a nice little photo of you, a little bit about you, what you do, and where you're at, if you want to include that. Just a brief intro section that's like right off the bat, like here's everything you need to know about me, basically. From there, we have the portfolio section. So I have 4 examples in here, but you can update it to however many you want to have. Then once you click on each one of these individual images, you have the option to have a title or like a little description down here at the bottom, just a quick snippet about some context of the project or whatever you want to put there. And then you can actually flip through these in a little carousel. So that's pretty cool. And then I would highly recommend eventually, of course, building these out into some deeper case studies that show more insight into the project and how you did things and why you made certain decisions and stuff like that. But for now, this is just meant to, hit the ground running, get your website going, get some work out there, and then you can start building out those case studies. But in the meantime, you can put a few snippets here, and then if you have any work on Behance or Dribbble or anywhere else, you can link out with these buttons here. Next is your services section. So this is just meant to be like a real quick overview for whoever's looking at your site. Hey, these are the main things that I do, and these are the ways that you can hire me. Then maybe a little picture of you doing whatever it is you do, whether it's drawing or on the computer or building something or whatever. I think it's kind of nice to have some context into like how you actually work. So that's kind of a cool thing to have there. And then we have the about section, which is basically just like a shortened bio. So this is where the perfect bio worksheet comes in. It's sort of like Mad Libs style, if you've ever done a Mad Lib, where you kind of list out a bunch of words and phrases and then you plug them in. So that's how that worksheet is going to work, and it's going to help you make a nice little concise bio like this. And then if you want to get more granular from there, you can always link out to a resume that has more details about your skills and experience and all that fun stuff. From there, we have a little testimonials carousel. So again, you can put however many you want here. I just have 3 as an example. You can have 1 if you want. You can have 5 if you want. You have the option to add the client's photo or logo or something there if you want to as well, or you can hide that. Then we have the contact section, which is just pretty much your standard stuff: email, phone number, social links, and then a contact form. So you can customize this form literally however you want. This is just the main things that most people need. I think your name, email, a little about the project, and then what your budget range is. You can add different fields. You can delete these fields if you don't want them. You can add like an email newsletter sign up. You can add checkboxes for them to check what services they want from you. You can do all kinds of cool stuff here. So this template is built in Elementor with WordPress. So you have to have those two things to make it happen. But the good news is that WordPress and Elementor are both free. You just have to pay for a hosting provider to set those things up. So this particular template is the Elementor Pro version, which Elementor Pro is the paid version, but it is incredibly affordable. I think it's less than $5 a month if you're interested in getting it. It gives you a lot more freedom over customizing like individual aspects of this template, as well as adding more kind of animations and interactive features and different things like that. So you can use the free version or the pro version. It's totally up to you. The template is basically the same. The only difference is like very small things, like you can see how this menu sticks to the top as you scroll. So that's a pro feature. So if you don't have the pro version, this menu will still work. It just won't stay stuck at the top when you scroll. And then the portfolio section will just be one image that you can link out to a portfolio site if you have it hosted on Behance or somewhere else. It won't have this lightbox carousel thing here. And then services section is the same, about's the same. Testimonials, so if you're using the free version of Elementor, it will just have one testimonial and won't have the slider. And then the contact section, it has a Google map in here instead of the custom form. So custom forms are an Elementor Pro feature, so you can have a Google map there instead, or a photo, or whatever you want to put in its place. So those are the main differences between the free and the pro version. Still tons of features with free. It's just not quite as, exciting, I guess, as the pro version. So let me switch gears and show you the link in bio template. So this is also responsive as well. So it'll work on any device that people are looking at it on, but it's built for a phone for Instagram purposes. So this is your link in bio template. So when somebody goes to your Instagram and they click your link in bio, this is what they would see. So you can customize every aspect of this. You can change out the photos, you can change the location, you can change out the buttons and what they link to. So this is basically for when you reference something in an Instagram post and you say, check my link in bio to find out more, or read my latest blog post at my link in bio, or something like that. You can update these buttons here to reflect that. You can also have your other social media links down there if you want to. You can add more content to this page if you want, your contact information, maybe like a short bio, more pictures, whatever you want to do. Like the sky is pretty much the limit. And then I just wanted to reiterate as far as like customizing things. So I'm going to do edit with Elementor so you can see how it's built out a little bit. If you purchase the bundle, I will also give you another tutorial video that's a lot more in depth on how you can customize it to fit your brand and your personality specifically. But I'm just going to do like a quick little overview here. So you can literally click on anything, anywhere on this page and update it. It's literally that simple. This is why I love Elementor. It's really great. So I'm just going to click around and show you like how everything's kind of like divided into rows and columns and different widgets, and you can actually like drag and drop and move things around if you want to. You can delete things. You can duplicate things, all kinds of stuff here. So the other point I wanted to make was, if this template is not like your personal style, it doesn't really matter, because you can customize it down to all of your personal brand elements. So you can swap out fonts, colors, photos, backgrounds if you want to add background images or patterns or textures. It's literally like this easy. There's the whole Google Fonts library, and it comes with Elementor, so you can pick from like hundreds, maybe even thousands of fonts in there. You can change the font color and like the weight and all that stuff. Yeah, so you can even upload custom icons here if you want to, or you can use Elementor's library of icons that are already ready to go in here. And then what else was I gonna talk about? So the main purpose of this template is the content itself and the strategy of how you're presenting the content, and kind of like telling a story about yourself and what you do, and then offering different ways for people to be able to hire you. So it's a lot more powerful than just having, an Adobe portfolio site or something like that, where you land on it and it's just like, first thing you see is like, here's all my giant portfolio of work. And there's no context into who you are, or what you do, or the type of work that you do, or the type of clients that you want to work with, or any of that kind of stuff. So it can be kind of overwhelming as somebody who's looking to hire you. They don't really know what to hire you for, especially if you have a lot of general work in your portfolio, or if you have illustration and type design and branding and web and all these different things. It's cool to be able to do all those things, but it's hard for somebody to hire you because you seem like too much of a generalist. They're looking for somebody that specializes in exactly what they're looking for. So anyway, long story short is, even if this template doesn't really fit your personal style, you can easily customize it and make it fit your brand. And I will show you how to do that in the tutorial that comes with the bundle. So I think that covers everything. If you guys have any questions about the bundle or want to see anything else before you commit to purchasing it, feel free to just DM me on Instagram, or you can email me, Rachel, Rachel, at zampindustries.com, which is also in the footer all the way at the bottom of my website. You can email me directly there. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the bundle, and that's all I got for today.